What's up, Hart fans? Butch Hartman here. That's right. I'm about to watch for the second time the Spider-Man Fart Away from Home.
It's close. It's far from.
Far away.
No. Far from home.
Far from home.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not Homecoming.
It's not Fart from Home.
No.
Because if it was Far From Home, that'd be a whole different type of a movie, I think. Anyway,
Rated R.
Rated R, probably rated R. Yeah. Well, anyway, it's PG-13. Spider-Man Far From Home trailer came out today. Boom! It is awesome. I've already watched it. I'm going to break it down for you guys right now because I'm a Spider-Man fan, and people don't even know this, but I actually can stick to things. It just depends what I've been eating. All right, here we go. Watching the trailer right now. Off we go. Oh, he's got the web wings. Very cool. Explosions. Suit is different.
That was so good.
So suit is different. Aunt May knows he's Spider-Man.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you.
The big check. Very funny.
Yes, it is. How'd you know?
What just happened?
Flourish. What happened to Ned? What happened to Ned?
Nice to finally meet you.
Peter turns around. Nick Fury. What's up?
Clothes on. Let's go for a ride.
Is he gonna be okay like that?
Might want to turn
Nick
him over
Fury.
so he doesn't swallow his tongue.
He had to take out Ned. Had to knock out Ned.
Awesome.
All right, so he's in Europe. He's in London.
We have a job to do.
Who's the dirt guy? Okay, the dirt guy is a villain. Lightning. Explosions. The new suit is killer.
Your friends are in trouble. What are you gonna do about it?
A water guy. Angry water guy. Is that Hydro Man?
You don't want any part of this.
Wait, here's Mysterio. Jake Gyllenhaal. There's the bubble helmet. Wait, there's the bubble helmet. Yes, there it is. Very cool. Love the theme. Spider-Man.
Thor rolled into one.
He's no Spider-Man.
What is it with you and Spider-Man?
What? He looks out for the neighborhood, has a dope suit, and I really respect him. What's up, dickwad?
There you go. The comedy at the end with the words we shouldn't say. Okay, very cool. Wow, let's break this down a little bit. All right, I love, first of all, huge Spider-Man fan right here in Butch Hartman. I'm a gigantic fan. I love Tom Holland as Spider-Man. He's been, guys, this is his 4th Spider-Man movie. He was in Civil War, where he was introduced. He was in Infinity War. I have a lot of questions about that and how that ties into this movie. He was also in Spider-Man Homecoming, now Spider-Man Far From Home. I mean, that's amazing. 4 Spider-Man movies in such a short amount of time. He's very, very good. All right, a couple things. Let's talk about the new suit. Number 1, spider suit. So obviously he leaves his Tony Stark suit at home and then goes to Europe and then meets Nick Fury, and now he's got a brand new suit. So obviously I think Nick Fury gave him the new suit. He's got the web wings under his arms, which is a very early design element from Spider-Man when he first appeared in Amazing Fantasy years and years ago in 1962. The first cover shot of Spider-Man, he's got those web wings under his arms. I think those artists just drew those under there because it was like spider web up in a corner. They what kind of spider things could we put on the corners of Spider-Man? So they put these webs under his arms that didn't do anything. It didn't do anything at all, but it's cool the way they made it kind of into a techie sort of a kind of a flying, wing suit for him. It's very, very cool what they've done with the Stark tech. Also, I love what they do. They did this in Civil War, but with his eyes, how his Spider-Man eyes are now little lenses that go kind of like this. His eyes are like little lenses that can move up and down like that according to his mood, which is really cool. I like the way they did that. Another couple things. Aunt May knows he's Spider-Man. Obviously, that was revealed at the end of Homecoming. She saw him in a suit. That was the last scene before the credits. So Happy Hogan has got a thing for Aunt May here. My question is, Tony Stark had a thing for Aunt May, even though he's with Pepper Potts, but where is Tony Stark? Tony Stark is not in this trailer. So, if you've seen Infinity War, spoiler alert, Tony Stark is alive at the end of Infinity War, but he's not in this movie. Now, Endgame, Avengers Endgame is going to come up before this movie comes out. This is July 5th, it says. And Endgame comes out, I believe, at the end of April this year. It'll be a very awesome summer for Marvel fans like me and the Hart fans. The Hart fans love the Marvel stuff, I know that. So, how does Tony Stark tie into this? My biggest question, well, let's break down a couple more small things. Mysterio, Jake Gyllenhaal. I love his outfit. I love his outfit. If you know who Mysterio is from the comics, he's kind of this weird magician illusionist guy that Spider-Man fights. And this movie kind of makes him look a little bit more Doctor Strange-y. I don't know the evolution of Mysterio through the comics, really. I know that in the early comics, he was just kind of a magician illusionist guy that would mess with Spider-Man. Mysterio's been around since the very early days of Spider-Man. I've never really followed the comics that much with that character, so I can't really tell you exactly how he's evolved through the comics. Maybe he's become more powerful. This movie kind of makes him look like, at least this trailer, makes him look kind of like a Doctor Strange-ish type of guy, shooting magic bolts from his hand. He's flying, obviously, and he's fighting these two big creatures. There's a earth creature and a water creature, and I think I've heard it said that they're the elementals. They put the mental in elemental. Joke. But they're the elementals, and so I've heard of the elementals. Again, another comic book kind of a character villain thing through Marvel I don't really know that much about. Looking forward to finding out more about them. I do like the fact Nick Fury's involved. It's about time Nick Fury got involved with Spider-Man, because Nick Fury, there are some comics in the last 9 or 10 years that have come out where Nick Fury does recruit Spider-Man to do stuff. So they're tying that into the movie now too, which is really, really cool. And Nick Fury is back. He vanished at the end of Infinity War, so he's back. So, and obviously Tom Holland is back. Tom Holland vanished at the end of Infinity War. So how does this work with Infinity War? So Nick Fury and Spider-Man, Peter Parker. I like that. Peter Parker, here to pick up a passport, please. That was very funny. Ooh, also, on Peter Parker's passport, picked a peck of pickled peppers. There you go. But Peter Parker's passport doesn't have a year on it in the date issued section. There's a year missing. So I wonder what that has to do with the whole Infinity War characters fading away thing. I wonder what that has to do with that. So how does this movie tie into Infinity War? It's almost like, it's weird because like in Ant-Man and the Wasp, they never mentioned Infinity War except at the very end when people disappeared. Didn't mention it. Like all the stuff was taking place while Ant-Man was doing his thing. But this movie can't say that because these characters are directly involved in the end of Infinity War. You saw them vanish. So how is that going to tie in? I'm very curious to see what they do. I looked up a couple things online because I know how to work the interwebs, the interweb. Webs, Spider-Man, webs. See that it's comedy. The theory online is that maybe Mysterio is casting a spell on Peter Parker, which is why everything seems so normal. Maybe like after Infinity War, half the human race vanished, and this movie looks kind of normal. Like all of his friends are still there. He's still having a normal school life. Did things really reset back to normal that quickly after Infinity War? Is that what we're led to believe by Marvel? Who knows? Because it's going to be tricky. I know they're very smart at Marvel. They got it all figured out. But it's going to be tricky because they got to bring back Tom Holland and Nick Fury and anybody else who may have vanished to make it all seem normal again. So I wonder how that's going to work. So let me know what you guys thought of the trailer. Did you like it? I'm sure you did. But if you didn't like it, let me know down in the comment section below. What are some of your theories regarding Mysterio, the end of Infinity War, how it all ties together, bringing these characters back, Spider-Man's new suit, Nick Fury? What did you guys think of all the elements in this trailer? They really give us a lot. It's really, really cool. And I'm really, really looking forward to this movie, and I can't wait. It's going to be a very cool sort of mysterious unraveling of things, Infinity War kind of thing this summer. So I know it's only January, but hang in there, guys, and don't forget, as always, art gives you power. Use it wisely. Hey Heart fans, subscribe here to keep up with me, Danny, Timmy, Dudley, Bunsen, and the NOOG Network, my new app full of cartoons, shows, and games. Download it here. Click over here to watch my most recent video, and here to start a playlist related to this video. Whoa, check out that awesome fan art. To be featured here, use hashtag HeartFanArt and tag me. I'm on every social media platform known to man. Cartoon Butch out. Pencil drop.